Shalom all, and welcome to a very short video. One I really don't want to be on camera on, so I'm going to put you outside here and let you see the beautiful flowers and stuff that Mandy's got going on. We got cilantro right here that's growing, and all of these beautiful things here growing. And then, believe it or not, that's asparagus going crazy right there. All of these are her herbs that she grows over there that we cook with. And then we have a lemon tree, which is right here, and of course our palms and different trees over here. And she's got her little waterfall right down here that's got some pretty good sized little fish in it, believe it or not, for its size. So you want to hold on this video, because if motion bothers you, this one's going to bother you, because I walk with the limp and I cannot not do that. But just want to let you know, I'm reading the Clementine Recognitions again, homilies. Getting a lot of good stuff out of it, but at the same time I'm seeing quite a bit of influence from the Christian church and those, you know, who put everything into Christian terminology and stuff like that. It is readable to find truth, but you really have to search hard, because at one moment they're calling Jesus, Yeshua, the true prophet, and the next moment they're talking about him being the path of salvation, which anybody who understands the early Ebionites did not believe. They were Jewish to the core, Hebrew to the core, and they believed that Yeshua was a prophet that called them back to the path. And that's how I feel too. So you have to be very careful when you're reading the recognitions, really anything within Scripture. And I'm going to do a longer video on this, because what James and Peter and these characters had a more ancient path that they were looking at. It was much more ancient, and they understood the concept of where the Creator was. And anything you read on the early Ebionite movement shows that they were totally against animal sacrifice, anything like that. But in the books you could see some cross-germination going on. I heard a great show the other day called Christianity, the Great Malware. And if you understand what malware, you understand it's a Andy, get out of there. Excuse me. Andy, get out. It is it's a software that once it attaches itself to your computer, it takes forever to get off, and it pulls you to different things it wants you to search for and you to look at and go to. So that's a bad definition of it, but that's what the topic is. So again, when you're studying James, Jesus, the original people, their movement, or trying to find out what you can of them, be very careful of what you're studying, because you've got to realize everything has been contaminated. And that's not a negative, it's really a positive, because it makes you search more. But just want to give you a heads up that I do read the Clementine Recognitions and homilies, but at the same time, I really feel like that they're been contaminated a bit. So be very, very careful when you are reading and studying these things. Shalom, have a great day. Thank you.